Hey, my friends, this is Vineet, and today on HEX Star interview, we have Luna Ghosh from Calcutta. Luna has just finished her 10 weeks HEX intensive development program, and Luna has come out with flying colors. She has been a rock star. She has become an HEX star also. She has got the trophy. You can share your trophy, Luna, which is amazing, which is so amazing. Luna, I'm personally so happy to have you on this HEX Star interview. And I want to know from you, how's been the journey, how's been the program experience for you in the last 10 weeks?
Hello, Vineet sir, and thank you. This is a big trophy. It stays next to me. This is something so important because being 49 years old, getting a trophy is a next level thing. As a child, it's different, but as a, I can say middle age, it is something else. It's so very important that you recognize us, you recognize our achievements, very small things. And you said 10 weeks. I don't know. It was 10 weeks. I always felt like, yeah, aaya, chala gaya. I mean, yes, that is truly what I felt it. I was so unhappy after saw your last video. I was like, this is not done. He said 10 weeks khatam ho gaya. I mean, not so fast. Personally wanted it to be a bit lengthier. Yes, it needs to be a proper course, a proper timing, agreed everything, but from inside, I wanted some more time.
Okay, I hear that. You wanted this program to go on and on and on and not just finish in 10 weeks. I hear that. But tell us, when you enroll into the program, what is that you were trying to achieve, Luna? What all you have tried, and then what was your intention and what results you were trying to achieve? What was there in your goal sheet? And as we come to the end of this journey, how's been the progress? What have been your wins? Maybe you can share your top 3 wins as well with us.
So the thing is, I was always fat. I was always a fat child. Whatever reason, I was always fat. But I learned yoga. As a child, I learned yoga. But somehow once I was 28, 29, I started putting on weight. And it happened. I continued doing it. And when I saw the scale to be 90, I got scared. I got so scared that my mom is there. And what if I die before she dies? So that scared me a lot. And in fact, my present boss, he called me one day, said, Luna, this is something you need to know. Suddenly you're looking too fat. I don't know what happened. What did you eat? But you were always fat, but not this huge. Suddenly we all feel you're looking huge. And that scared me. That really scared me. Because if I die, what happens to 2 more people? It's my mom and my sister. They will be completely supportless. So yeah, that was something very scared. And somewhere I felt that I'm responsible for my health. Till now, it was no one, or maybe my parents. And that suddenly I felt that it's me who needs to be responsible. And if I don't do it now, then there may be a point that there's no coming back. So I started looking. So I started with ki kya karna hai? Jogging, not possible. 90 kg jogging is just not possible. And think of the feeling. इतना मोटा दौड़ते हुए कैसे लोगोगे? I mean, I was so scared to look at myself. I was scared to look at the mirror कि पूरा कपड़ा नहीं. I used to see this much, so that I don't see rest of my body. This was okay. I mean, whatever fat was there, still, this was okay. I mean, so I started looking for people, and Vinisa happened in Facebook. Yes, yes, and I actually looked at his smile. I don't know, the smile convinced me, and I said, "Let me go for the masterclass. Kya hoga?" And Vinisa, I don't know if you know this. I was traveling in auto, and I was hearing you. Yeah, and I was still typing all the answer. and I said कि करना है. More thing is it's me. Is this body? If this body dies, I have nothing else to do. So I said I'll go for the master class. So I remember I went for the master class, and then that time one of you person called me up. I said, don't call me now because I'm actually doing the boot camp master class again. I did it twice. I don't know why. Because maybe I was so scared कि मुझे आपको दोबारा सुनना था. And I'm someone who I'm a slow learner. Yes, whatever reason, because this is completely a new concept. I want to hear it twice. So I did that and then went for the boot camp. Do it. Let's do it. देखते क्या होता है. And the truth is, I was very serious after the boot camp. I took every step, every dialogue that had been shared in the class very seriously. And I never skipped. So, yes. And then I joined the course. Because if not now, then when? If not this, then what? I didn't have the answers. So, Vineet sir, yes. Hex, yes. And this was something I had to arrange, and I did it because it's so important. And I'm so happy that from 82 was after boot camp, but before that I was 90. So till now I have lost, yes. In total, I have lost 18 kgs. I'm going to say this. I'm so happy. Yes, and my cholesterol was 240, which was like 240 for last 20 years. I knew this. Even with Papa, I used to say, Papa, aapka kam hai mujhse. I used to challenge him. See, I'm more than everyone. My mom, with being a diabetic, being a hypertension, she is 165. I was more for last 20 years. And I never took any medicine because I'm completely like, medicine is not for me. I don't like medicine. I'm happy to do some exercise or maybe some changes in my life rather than being focused with medicine. Because once you get into allopathy or homeopathy medicine, it's lifetime. And with medicine, always you will have some side effects. The only medicine that I used to take is Digene or enzyme for my acidity and bloating. And even if you see my house, you'll find 3-4 bottles. Her room में एक रहता है. Even in my office drawer, I have one. And in fact, we used to go for travel, office trips. I used to buy that. Particularly one medicine, something that I have to carry because खाना खाऊंगी, acidity होगा ही. If I say this, I stopped buying it for last 3 months. It's not there. Those are empty bottles. You will find it's not there. I don't need it. I just don't need it. And then I have 4 fractures in my both foot. They were childhood. I used to be a dancer. I left it, but they were hairline fracture which never got healed, and I didn't know. And with acidity, I used to get that pain. Yeah, that's again a past. I don't have it now. So that's a big thing. I even had sciatica. Almost 3 to 4 years back, during the Navratri or Durga Puja, I had sciatica attack, which was for 5 days, and I was completely on bed ridden. For next 15 days, I had to walk using a stick. So that is not there. For last 3-4 months, I didn't have that attack, and it comes. It really comes, and it's really horrible when it attacks. So I'm happy that all this thing has gone down. Or you can say it's just completely off. It's not there in my dictionary anymore. And I'm walking every day. I mean, it has to be 12,000 to 14,000 steps every day. There's one more thing that I have received from this program is no guilt feeling. When we travel using autos, and even if there are 2 men sitting with pretty good, body, I can still accommodate myself without thinking कि यार होगा नहीं. I'm absolutely okay with that. That's a big thing. Yes. Because somewhere I feel light and I feel good to look at myself. Feeling again love with yourself is something that is felt. That I'm pretty good. Whatever is there, I'll still work on it. And I know I'll be a fit person. I'm happy that I took this course.
Absolutely. And I know that the kind of compliments you have got within the group also, Luna. You are the official kajol for the group, for everyone. That happened. So this almost looked magical. You've lost 18 kg, your pain, many things which have gone down, which were part of this thing. Your cholesterol, you were actually talking about cholesterol. So even that has gone down, right? Your total cholesterol and LDL cholesterol, both have gone down. How about your HbA1c?
Everything.
That,
Absolutely. Including my
that,
sugar level has gone down.
I'm sorry?
My sugar level has gone down.
Yes. So your HbA1c also has gone down. With all of this going down, how about your energy levels?
That's right.
That is grown. In fact, how much was your score? We calculate your energy vitality score, and I think it was around minus 0.7.
Yes, absolutely. 0.75, and now it's 7.5.
So the point has just changed and the minus has gone minus 0.75 to 7.5. This is huge.
Absolutely.
This is huge.
Absolutely.
With so many changes, Luna, how does the new Luna look like? Like, what has been the impact in your personal life? You talked about self-love. You talked about how do you talk to yourself? How do you see yourself? What all has changed in your day-to-day life? Of course, wardrobe would be one of the things which you would talk about, but how do you see new Luna, and how is the self-image? How do you feel on a day-to-day basis? Tell us more. What all is changing in your day-to-day life?
Best thing is no makeup. I'm sitting here with no makeup. Yes, absolutely. I can have kajol. I love kajol, but no makeup, because everyone tells me that my skin is glowing and it's very smooth. I actually used to shave it and put lots of aloe vera gel. Now I don't need it. It's so smooth. You can actually feel it. So when you feel good about yourself, you don't need others to tell you that you're good. Yes, everyone is telling me that the dresses you're wearing, you need to stitch it or get a new one, because all are looking kya kisi aur ka pehan ke you are coming here. And in fact, I used to wear a double XL. Now I'm going for L. Yes. And the dress that I'm wearing it after 7 years. Wow. And that too, it's pretty light. It's not tight, it's pretty light. It's very comfortable. And
awesome.
Yes, I mean, such a small month. I mean, just 2 months, 2 and 3 months. And I can still go back to such old clothes. I mean, you feel so good about it. And actually, I promised one of my office colleagues that there's a dress that I made in 2004 for picnic. I'm going to wear it because I can still do it. And it looks so good on me. So that's one thing. My mom is like, इतना हो गया, कैसे हो गया? मुंह एकदम चिपसा हो गया, and like कुछ तो खा ले. She is like, how this is happening? Yeah, but she is giving me compliments, and
yes,
she is saying all this to me, but she is saying something else to my relative, that she has changed and she is the one who is working the whole day, and I don't know how she is doing it, but she has changed so much. She has reduced so much. She looks good, but of course not in front of me. That's old school. They think you're not supposed to praise your daughter. So
that's mom's style. That's mom's way for love. We all know that.
Yeah.
But that's so good to hear, Luna. Tell us how others are reacting. Like has it happened that you met someone after some time and they like what kind of compliments you are getting? What are the ripple effects? And also like how you're showing up in work. You have a mission. You know what you want to do in life. How Like, how about the clarity and the productivity? What all changes? So one is that what kind of compliments you are getting from other people, and secondly, what all are the ripple effect that you are experiencing?
The compliments that I got was one of the pictures that I have posted in Hex. My office colleague who met me after 1 week, she was like, "Did you take it like some few years back?" I was like, "Just 3 days back, I took this picture. But you look so young. You are completely so young." And I said, yes, I'm young, and there's no makeup. You can check it. Well, yes, I can see there's nothing, just the kaan ka ye bali, and that's all. But it looks like you're pretty like almost 8 to 10 years back. I said, no, I just took it the last Friday. Well, everyone is giving me that compliment. And the best part is, two people got, yes. Thank you for the smile, Vineet sir. Understood that's so important to take care of their health. Even my sister joined the next batch of Hex, and my office colleague, one of my colleague, he joined a group in his community just to lose weight. And we are actually doing everyday kind of competition. How much did you lose this week? So this is a very healthy competition that we are into. We are trying to help each other because he is into other programs. So we try to monitor how much we lost weight and how's the energy level. So the thing is, I always had a vision that I help my family with this once I do it. Once I achieve my goal, which was losing just 5 to 8 kilos. Yes, and I lost 18. I mean, yeah. In fact, my sister told me, why do you take such a small target? You should have gone for the bigger one. I said, I didn't know that I can be in a position to lose this much. I didn't know. Vanessa, I had no confidence because I was not confident that I can go for the interim fasting. That is too much for me. And I can't, that is one. And I can't go for that much of, bina kha ke rehna. Not possible. I love to eat. I love food. I love to eat. And the moment I stop eating, I get gas. I have acidity. So I can't get into those things. And I thought, yeah, 5 kilo bhi ho jayega, so I'll be happy. I'll be like so happy. Who knew? 18 kgs is like this. It goes off.
Amazing. This is nothing less than magic, Luna, and I'm so happy, so glad. But I want to know more from you. So you've been there in the 10 weeks journey, and there are small things that we have, right? We have this thing, maybe we have this, that, so many small system and processes. I want to know from you, what did you like the most? If you have to pick up top 3 things that you like the most about the program, what are those?
Monitoring the student. I'm into a job where we monitor the staff and the children. Here we were actually, holding the hands. Every day we were like, we had to send the mail, write the journal. So important, because when you miss out, you get the guilt feeling. Yeah, kaam nahi kiya. So that was so important for me. I remember doing it every day without mistake. Even when I was unwell, I still did it because I'm accountable for the group, and there is someone who's going to wait for my meal. That was so important for me because once you see this, that there's a person, it's Vineet sir, who is responsible, who is actually going to respond to all your mails and all your calls, all your needs. And of course, there's Deepti. You feel responsible, you feel accountable. That's one. Secondly, the goodie box. Yes. I mean, I remember I still cried one day and I just wrote it down that I'm feeling that I'm not doing enough. I kept it there. And the next day I was like, I have done it. So that actually helped me because it's so important that you appreciate your small achievements. I mean, even if you get to smile and you're happy and you can wear the dress. Yes. And it's so important that you write down. I knew about goodie box. I did it for some time, but then I lost it. it goes off. But when you start working on it, it helps you. I had my pal Bhumika and Darshana. The fact is, even today morning, me, Darshana, Bhumika, we talked. And we were supportive to each other. We still talk about how I lost this much of weight and what all things I have done it. This is not like pulling anyone down. It's like helping each other and being there. In fact, they all are happy about my achievement. That's a big thing. I mean, if you remember being a child, we used to be happy about others' achievement. But as you grow up, you lose that. You start being jealous about others' achievement and you start seeing them as your competitor. But here you are being a pal, being happy about it. And that's so important. So those two things were so important for me. And of course, the videos. I actually used to watch it 2 to 3 times. I used to write down twice. I used to watch it just to listen, because after some time you'll forget it. So it's important that you keep repeating it. So videos are important. And watching my the group call, how I performed in the call was so important. Because when you talk, you don't see yourself, but it's important that you check it later on. It helps you. I used to check Darshana, Bhumika, and people who were in same shoe like me, who were afraid, who were not sure if they should join this group, if they are not achieving, they were unwell. In fact, I remember Vinitsa, at one point of time, 3 of us were unwell, all of us. Like same, we were all having viral. Yeah. And you used to call every day saying, you'll be okay, have some water and do this. So it was so important that we all were in the same pace. And it's not that I'm different. We all are same. We all are struggling and we are ready to take the help. So thank you for those things. And one more thing, sir, you can see the calendar next to me.
Oh, yes, I can see the calendar and the cross.
Yes. Yes. And I'm still using it.
Awesome. Awesome. With that note, let me ask this to you, Luna. If you have to rate this program, like on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest, how much you would rate this program and
100.
why?
100, absolutely. See the result in me. I mean, why should I go outside? I can see the result. I mean, my energy level have increased. My hair loss has gone down. I used to lose hair like anything. I used to have long hairs, but I cut it short because of it was going off. Now I actually planning to again grow it long. I love long hairs. I used to use henna, mehendi to, hide the white hairs. Now as you can still see it, and I'm okay with it because I think it looks good on me. I'm absolutely okay with it. I can see my face glowing. I have the confidence. I have gained my confidence. That was a big thing. Somewhere I was losing it. I was losing the confidence to go into my actual goal, the mission vision that I have made for myself. I was losing that. So not only health, it worked for me in somewhere else also. Something else helped me out. I don't know how. I just went for health.
Yes, when you feel that your life is in control in one aspect, then you say yes. There's always a ripple effect, and health, we say, is the foundation. But then the way you talk to yourself changes, the way you see yourself changes, the way so many things happen, that changes. And I think you've been a shining and bright example for that, Luna. So on that note, if someone is watching it first time and they're not very sure whether this will work for them, whether they are right, or whether they are, sometimes even there's this talk going on, am I even worthy enough to invest on my own health? Even that also comes in. So please tell us what was going on. How did you decide to enroll? And I know you just, I think, even signed up during the boot camp. So what was that going on in your mind? How did you take that leap of faith? You take that decision. What helped you? And if anyone is watching this and they are not very sure and they are a bit skeptical, what would be your message to them?
Jump in. Absolutely jump in. In fact, I came here with lots and lots of doubts, completely with, you know, big tag. I don't know what is going to happen. Absolutely. But what I did was I checked your profile. I checked Vineet's profile. I checked Hex. I went and checked all the health program. And somewhere it clicked me that someone who has worked on himself is there to help me out. See, there will be coaches will give us others' pictures. But I don't want to see others' pictures. I want to see his picture. What was his journey? That helped me out. I saw his picture, and now he's without the specs. In fact, I can still be without the specs. I saw his journey and how much he gained confidence, and he lost the weight, and that helped me out. I still had lots of doubt, but it's your health. End of the day, if you don't take that chance, what are you going to do? We always think of investing. We always think of getting a new car. So important. Going for a big trip, or getting new gold ornaments, or maybe getting some clothes. But the body needs to be fit to wear those clothes. You can have the gold jewelries, but tell me something. If you are so fat, you are unhealthy, you can't walk, you can't eat properly, you can't enjoy your food, what are you going to do with the gold jewelry? End of the day, you're going to keep it in the locker. And people, let me tell you, I have a sister. She is 110 kgs, and her husband, who passed away, was earning pretty good. No amount of gold jewelry is enough for them. They always buy, and clothes are like really good ones. But every time I see my sister, all I say is, I don't think you look good. Costly jewelries and costly clothes won't make you look good unless until you're fit. So I don't think unless until I see myself fit, any kind of clothes or makeup will make me beautiful. But when you're happy, when you're fit, and you're happy with yourself, your own body, that defines everything. I mean, you don't need anything else. You can give compliment to yourself every day. When you look at the mirror, and that's so important for me. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I don't know, Vineet sir, everyone says that, but I'm so happy. I keep smiling. I keep laughing, and it's been a big change in my life. So thanks to the program, thanks to the group, and please jump in. I mean, you have your doubts, no problem, but join. At least start with the master class. Join the boot camp. See yourself. He'll give you so much of information that will help you. You will know that it helps. Before joining the main course, start with the small things. It will help you out.
That was such a great and powerful message, Luna. And then, yes, you are loving this new version of yourself. You are smiling, you are laughing, and I think the happiness is so much visible on your face. And let me tell this to you, it was such a joy. It was such a pleasure for me to be with you for the last 10 weeks. I really loved it. Holding your hand, taking you to your results. And you've been a massive contributor to the group as well. I think whenever there was a scoreboard, we have this weekly dashboard, and I think I can see your name was always there in the first top few of them. So it was great to have you in the program. It was great to have you in the community, being a contributor. And it was such a pleasure to hold your hand and bring you to the desired goal. And I think you've done exceptionally well. You've crossed all the barriers. You've broken all the records, and now there's a lot more responsibility because you are a role model, and there are people around you, your family, they are going to look up to you. So you need to be that point of reference, that point of hope, that point of inspiration. And also, I am super happy. I know for the fact that you are also continuing your journey with Platinum, which is our next level, which is just not health, but we are sorting out all the areas of life, including business, including career, including money, including relationship, including health and wellness as well. So I'm actually super stoked about that as well, that you are continuing your journey with us. A lot more interview to come in future. But I wish you all the best. And I know you are going to shine and rise. So from my end, wishing you tons of luck, tons of success. And once again, it's my pleasure to host you on HEX Star interview episode.
Thank you, Vineet, sir. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being there at the right point. After this, I don't know. So thank you, the whole group. I don't know how you have done this. 10 weeks was so less for me. I don't know. I miss it. I already miss it. Like today is Saturday, so class nahi hoga. So maybe I'm going to watch the video. I still miss my group. I really want to meet all of you someday. And yes, I have become a role model in my family. And I'm going to make sure that I'll share my experience with people I live in. At least let me change some more people's life. Let me do this. This is my job as a human being. And I'm a social worker, so it becomes more important for me to take care of them also. So thank you. Thanks, Vineet, sir. And I'm loving this because you give us so much of opportunity to come out of that shell. And let me share one more thing. I lost the confidence being a dark person, being short person. Yes, these are things always on my mind. Now I don't feel that, but something it went inside that I'm this. This is my height, this is my color. I'm happy, I'm fit. So thank you. Thanks a lot. Everything came back for me. I mean, this is a big change, big achievement for me. And I'm sure my family is going to enjoy this. So thank you. Thanks, the group. Thank you.